Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
All right, so what are we doing today?
Today I decided we would do some Uriah Heep.
Ooh.
Because it's been mentioned, and there was a nice dark sounding song on there called Lady in Black.
Lady in Black.
Yeah, and it was suggested by 3 different people. The Mighty V, Thunder Spike, and Michaelis Romanovskis.
Okay. Well, I mean, definitely trust their judgment. Well,
yeah.
The ones I know.
Yeah.
Michaela's new.
Yes.
But hey, welcome. And we're going to get into this. This is Uriah Heep with Lady in Black.
She came to me one morning, one lonely Sunday morning. Her long hair flowing in the midwinter wind. I know not how she found me, for in darkness I was walking, and destruction lay around me. From a fight I could not win. She asked me name my clothing. I said the need within some men to fight and kill their brothers without thought of love or God. And I begged her give me horses to trample down my enemies. So eager was my passion to devour this waste of life. But she would not think of battle that reduces men to animals. So easy to begin and yet impossible to end. For she, the mother of all men, did counsel me so wisely. Then I feared to walk alone again and asked if she would stay. Oh, lady, lend your hand, I cried, or let me rest here at your side. Have faith and trust in me, she said, and fill my heart with life. There is no strength in numbers, have no such misconception. But when you meet me, be assured I won't be far away.
This is pretty good.
It's very nice.
It sounds really, I don't know, just like folky.
Yeah.
It's kind of a folky sound.
It has a folky sound for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of those old highwayman songs.
Yeah,
The
kind of like that.
Old days, you know?
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, it has a good story going on too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
most
pretty
definitely.
interesting.
It is. Pretty simply done. I mean, they got all the instruments and everything. Just most of them are subdued. You hear mostly guitar, bass, and drums.
Yeah.
But they're all out there doing their thing.
Yeah, but it sounds pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I like the vocal especially on this though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
And they seem to have a good chemistry, the band. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, again, they're kind of, taking the piss a bit. They're kind of just fooling around because they're obviously miming, they're lip syncing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was usually
And
the case back then, huh?
You could see the lead singer looking back at his guys and going,
He's just having a fun time, though, I find, too.
yeah.
And I find it interesting, again, I have to mention, I know I was told this before, the crowd just sits so, still and quietly, mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
There's a few that are trying to sing along and clapping a little bit, but they're just as quiet as can be practically for a crowd. But then I was told that that's how it used to be, where they were told they had to do that until the end of the performance.
I think this is a German show or a Dutch show.
Yeah, and after the performance, then they get up and clap and get excited.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to do that during the show.
Yeah, just the way, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very interesting, for sure.
It is.
So let's continue.
Thus having spoke, she turned away, and though I found no words to say, I stood and watched until I saw her black coat disappear. My labor is no easier, but now I know I'm not alone. I find you hard each time I think upon that windy day. And if one day she comes to you, drink deeply from her words so wise, take courage from her at your prize and say hello for me.
That was pretty well done.
Yeah.
And I think it fit the season because it sounded like the lady was some kind of spirit or ghost
Yeah,
or
she
something.
just appeared there and then she disappeared and he felt good about it after.
Well, she appeared when he was in a situation where he was there was destruction around him from a fight he couldn't win, he said. So maybe he was close to death and he saw this spirit. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's what it felt like. But I'm not certain, of course. It fit the season, I think.
It made him
creepy.
feel well about it, I suppose.
Yeah, it was odd. But I mean, it felt really good for this. Like the tone of it was interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, it did fit the season for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, I like that kind of folky feel they had going on because it's not like country folky. It's more like a different feel to it. You could feel it's like a European folk song, I suppose. You could really tell that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's what it is.
A lot more like a European one, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's a good sound. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
For what it was.
I enjoyed it. This isn't my favorite Uriah Heep song, but I was expecting it to be different because of the Halloween thing. You know,
that's true.
Not exactly Halloween, but the spooky kind of aspect to it.
Oh, in this case, it's more about the story, right?
Yeah.
So, you have your guitar and your drum and your bass just to get this.
We've enjoyed Uriah Heep's other stuff as well, so we know what they're capable of. But this is quite nice, too. It's a different sound for them.
And he's a really nice singer, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy his voice very much.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I enjoyed this. It fit what we're doing.
Yeah.
For sure. It's great
stuff.
So
thank you so much for that request. Of course, it was very much appreciated. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.